first man from this darts-mad country to win a senior PDC title. Arguably one of the most influential people to come out of this country in terms of darts. And while the star doesn't shine as brightly these days, he doesn't have a tour card. He used to be a seeded player in these events. It has been a real nosedive for Hopp, but at the age of 28, there are still plenty of years left in him. Maybe tonight could be the rebirth of his career. When the draw came out, I'm sure Jose de Sousa will have been less than pleased to find out he was playing the home favourite. And I think hope will be the main emotion for Jose, because his Euro Tour record this year is diabolical. The only player he's beaten is Kåre Dekker of Norway, another non-tour card holder, so maybe this could be a good omen. Jose's another man who's really dipped in form, nowhere near the same player as he was when he was winning the Grand Slam back in 2020. Max Hopp has got 2,500 raucous German fans behind him who are going to be cheering him on. I'm Dan McCarthy, joined by Abby Davis in the commentary box, and when we were looking at the fixtures, I think this is one that we were really looking forward to seeing.
Oh, most definitely. Look, everything you've just said about Jose de Sousa, it's so intriguing, isn't it? One win on the Euro Tour, like you said, this year against Kåre Dekker. He did actually play well in that match, but when you look at his last 5 matches, as Max Hopp looks to treat us well. Welcome back to the Euro Tour, Max Hopp. His first appearance in one of these events since April 2022. And what a way to mark your return. Look at the smile on his face there. He's going to love every minute of this. But as I was saying, for Jose de Sousa, last 5 matches on the Euro Tour, his averages have ranged from 75 to 95. There is just no consistency there at the moment. Max Hopp not able to follow up that perfect opening visit. But how must he be feeling at the moment? There must be so much adrenaline just coursing through the veins right now.
43.
Well, before he went up for his second visit, you could see him just stood there, soaking in the atmosphere. And Max Hopp has played in far bigger games than this, but you can tell that this really does mean a lot to him. He wants to prove that he's still a force in German darts, because we only talk these days about Schindler, Pietreczko, Gabriel Clemens, others coming through. I think first and foremost, he wants to get back on tour. That is the first aim for 2025. And then who knows what can happen from there. Player who has had success over the years, beating Michael Smith in that final in Saarbrücken. And he was always regarded as a generational talent, particularly in Germany as well.
Look, for us as darts fans, it really was special. Like you said, we all had our eyes on this fixture, didn't we, when the draw was made? 105 to send this place wild. But Jose, of course, on a bogey number. Allows Max Hopp another look.
Early break of throw as well.
Well, that was closer to the double than he would have liked.
Yeah, double 12 for double 14, not the advised route. That is, though, double 10 hit by Max Hopp. He is 1-0 up, and Jose de Sousa might be worried very quickly.
I think, as much as we've said that we were looking forward to this match, this had to be one of the most unpredictable games of the opening round, because, as I mentioned in that last leg, Jose has been so inconsistent of late, in particular, of course, on these Euro Tour weekends, but in qualifying for the World Series finals, he beat Stephen Burton in the final qualifying round with an average of 78.5, and he's actually been drawn. The draw's been done for that today. He's got Michael Smith up first in the Netherlands. But as for Max Hopp, it's It's not been a fabulous year for him either. He's made the last 16 on the Challenge Tour a few times, but again, performances have largely been quite inconsistent, so quite difficult to predict whether both or either of them would perform in this one.
Yeah, one thing that has been consistent with Jose in particular is just the inability to get results, because looking at the Pro Tour, he's not made it out of round 2 since way back in April. And for a guy that used to be among the top seeds for these tournaments, fallen way, way short.
60.
And it just deserted him so quickly, didn't it?
Yeah, a player who used to be a 180 monster. He'd score them for fun. He's still capable of that, but obviously with the way that Jose approaches the game, less maths and more vibes.
Jose, you require 170.
Yeah, if you're watching Jose de Sousa for the first time, I think the easiest way to sum it up is Jose de Sousa, as you can see on your screen, is on 117, Max Hopp 183. Jose, half the time, doesn't know which one of those two is his score. It's happened on more than one occasion that he's gone to check something out. What's gone on here? Oh, he's taken out his opponent's score. He's not looked at the screen properly.
123.
Max Hopp is having a wonderful evening, isn't he?
Tops. Of course, Jose was always going to go tops. Even if Max Hopp loses this game, you probably won't be able to wipe the smile off his face. So if he can take out this second leg, either side of that. Too far to the right, double 19 now. Max Hopp gets it, he's 2-0 up. He holds after breaking. There could be some wild celebrations in around 20 minutes' time.
And what a win like this could do for him. His confidence going forwards. But Jose de Sousa is looking to respond.
Winner of this takes on the number 16 seed Joe Cullen, who was boosted into the seeding positions because of quite a few withdrawals. He's not been in great form of late either, so it'll be a real tempting draw for whoever wins this.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's one of those, Joe Cullen, that had that draw come about even 2 months ago, you'd have really fancied your chances. He's done all right, hasn't he, in the last few floor events, or a couple of them at least.
135.
But still, Max Hopp, well, with that smile on his face, I think he'd fancy taking on anyone.
Bit of lunge in the Jose throw, but it's still been a very good leg. 96 left after 9. However, Hopp was looking to follow suit, and I'm not sure where that third dart landed. I don't think the camera did.
Well, that treble 20 bed just looked so inviting, didn't it, for a third? He's going to get a look at this 86.
24. Max, you require 86.
Double 16. Max Hopp is 3-0 up. He's halfway to victory. And more importantly, that's 2 breaks of throw. The Euro Tour woes look like they're going to continue for Jose.
An 11 dart break. Superb from Max Hopp. Jose de Sousa, 3 legs into this one. He's not had a dart at the outer ring, and we've spoken about how much he struggled on the Euro Tour this year. At the moment, it looks like that's going to continue.
59.
These two have actually met 5 times previously. Max Hopp with the 1 victory, but that did actually come on the Euro Tour, the International Darts Open back in 2020. Risa, of course. Is he about to inflict a second defeat on the special one?
As you can see there, it was an inauspicious start from Hopp with legs in 18 and 21, but the 11 darter, that was proper vintage Max Hopp. If he does go through and face Joe Cullen, well, Cullen's one of the players he beat en route to the title in Saarbrücken. That was at the quarter-final stage, and a hell of a run from Hopp. Some of the numbers that he was generating and the players he was beating, like Peter Wright, Rob Cross, Cullen, Michael Smith in the final.
Yeah, and Peter Wright was the reigning champion at the time.
They're not the best two darts.
21.
Third one not much better.
Yeah, these games can often get quite difficult, can't they, when your opponent is around the 80 mark, not really asking too many questions, especially for Max Hopp, who must have started this match with so much adrenaline, so many different emotions, to then have so little coming back at you. He must be really going through the motions right now in this match. Just needs to keep doing what he's been doing. It's not the highest quality contest, but he's well in control, and his finishing, well, that has been superb.
Not going to get a big fish here. Not sure if the roof would have stayed intact, to be honest, so perhaps that's for the best. But he can still do it. Treble 20 leaves the bull. This would be so Jose. He drags it well low. It's his first start at double in the game.
He's going to get more.
Jose required 31.
Jose got up his sleeve here. 15 for double 8. He's doing it the right way. Double 4.
27.
Not happening for him.
Match required 12.
Almost a resigned smirk on the face of the special one.
Having to move right over for this Max Hopp. And he slides it in to move within 2 of this match. He doesn't want to get too carried away. It's not been the prettiest of contests by any means, but doing what he needs to.
Well, the theme we were talking about was unpredictability. An 11-dart break has just been followed by a 24-dart hold. We cannot provide the answers for that.
60.
Yeah, I'm not sure you learn a great deal either about where Max Hopp is. You know, we can look at what he's doing on the Challenge Tour, look at what he's done so far in these qualifiers.
60.
But it's not really telling us a great deal, is it? Because, as I mentioned, there's just so little coming back the other way from his opponent.
78.
Some of the best, most informed players in the world would get embroiled in a contest like this. A level drag down.
Levels are being dragged down because both players are averaging sub 80, and yet Max Hopp is in complete control.
It's just hard to imagine, isn't it, for someone like Jose de Sousa, who is renowned for their power scoring. When you look at his first 9 average, you must think there's a mistake, as Max Hopp piles in his second 180 of this contest. But Jose's first 9 average below 83.
140.
It's no exaggeration to say when he was at his best, that would be with 2 darts.
Yeah.
Double 12. It's brilliant from Max Hopp. He is back with a bang. Jose de Sousa can't believe it. I think he wishes he could just put his darts in his case and go home.
That's Max Hopp at his very best. A 1-4-4 out. We said it would be unpredictable. We've had winning darts in the last 3 legs, 11, 24 and 15. But the crowd do not care one bit right now. They are loving every second of their star being back on the big Euro Tour stage. In 2018, the first German to win a stage tournament in PDC darts. Been over 2 years since we last saw him on one of these stages.
100.
It's not been spellbinding, but it's been gripping and absorbing in its own right, hasn't it?
It's just been very enjoyable to see him back on stage.
100.
Almost relearning how to deal with a crowd. He's done it brilliantly. As you say, Abby, it's not been great. And if he averages 82 against Cullen tomorrow, he's probably going to come away empty-handed. But it has still been very satisfying, I think, to see Max Hopp back at his best.
And there've certainly been moments, haven't there, like that. His third max of this contest. And he's going to get the opportunity to win it to 0. Shanghai required for Max Hopp. He takes a moment and composes himself because this is huge.
Can he slide one in over the top? Yes, he can. Max Hopp winding himself up to dish out a bagel to Jose de Sousa.
100.
And it's just short.
Jose, you require 92.
Probably one of the occasions where it might have been more sensible to go double-double. However, Max Hopp has missed 1 match dart. He wants double 10. Getting further away.
10.
Finish line-itis.
Jose, you require
How
40.
often do you see that happen?
Game shown the sequence.
And Jose finally gets a leg on the board and extends this contest.
7th leg, it's Jose to throw first.
Well, all
Game
comebacks
on.
have to start somewhere, but you do get the nagging sense that that leg is just prolonging the inevitable.
Well, that's only the second leg in this match where Jose de Sousa has had a dart at the outer ring.
130.
He's finally got it. And is there going to be a seed of doubt planted in the mind of Max Hopp now?
100.
Was one of the 3 breaks of throw that Jose is going to need.
100. $121.
Now, logic tells you that Jose should start on the 19s.
Logic?
This is Jose, though.
59. 60.
And they were 3 very well thrown darts.
All of them just a millimetre too low. Fine margins here. Doesn't look like the margin of victory is going to be fine though. Jose's left Shanghai. Max Hopp will be at least hoping for the same. They're hoping for more now. 180 to leave tops. Why not?
180.
Well, Max Hopp left himself the Shanghai in the last leg to win the match, but Jose de Sousa, no, he cannot. Of course he can. Oh my gosh, Jose de Sousa doing Jose de Sousa things. Who needs to call it the Shanghai anymore? 3 tops to get his second leg on the board. Jose de Sousa, how could you not adore the man?
Well, he's probably thought, I'm going to lose this. Let's just go into exhibition mode. Stick to it, Jose. That should be worth 3 legs, in my opinion.
And look, I'm not necessarily saying that, but when he was at his best, it was that level of jaw-dropping audacity, wasn't it, that he was treating us to? I'm just speechless. That was spectacular.
Doesn't look like it's had a huge effect on Max Hopp.
100.
If anything, it might have helped him out. Maybe having that little bit of a laugh helped to ease some of the tension for him.
41.
Can see the action in Jose's throw is a little bit unstable. Probably something he needs to try and work on. There's a lot of lunges, particularly with the last dart.
58.
One of the reasons I think why Max Hopp tailed off, because he kept changing his throw for some reason.
But as you said, this is a great response
59.
from Hopp.
155.
He couldn't take out the 120 to win it a couple of legs ago. He's not going to take out the 155 either.
59.
Well, Max Hopp has already had 4 match darts. He's going to get a 5th and a 6th across for double 9. The OG of German darts is back on the scene. Max Hopp with a 6-2 victory against Jose de Sousa, his first Euro Tour appearance for nearly 2.5 years. And even though Jose treated us to an audacious tops 120, he walks